We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Redskins. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On first down, Fields. Bryant has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Fields. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at about the Redskins' 32.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 99. Check 99. Undercross.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Value 3. Value 3. Shift. Check. Check safety.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Wide, get wide.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
2nd and 10. Tiger.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On 3rd down, Elliott. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. On 1st and 10, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. These two teams all tied after one. To throw on 3rd down, Fields. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We go tonight. Like 20. Yeah. You don't want none. Super 66.
On 1st down, Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's get it. 180. 55. Hey, eat. Drop these. You go tight. You got tight. 12. You got tight right there. 36. Hey, let's go. Go ground.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Redskins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, check. Watch the shift. Hold on. Check. Hard ball. Kill. Tight dog.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You can't block me. Value 3. Motion. 5. 55. Right there in the middle.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Check 3. Super 66. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Hey, wahoo. Check. 55 to Mike. Come on.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tight is right. Even. 4 down. Even. 48 to Mike. Okay, double. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we got Mike. Let's go. Nice. Reed, high ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd and 2, Fields into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
120. Focus, defense, focus. Shoot. Watch the safety creep. Maverick wall. Check right. X3. 218, chopper. Pick up the ball. Alert 3. Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
That's good for the Washington Redskins. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Check 49. Joker, 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 Joker.
This is Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag.
Ric Flair.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tiger, Tiger.
Check.
Hey, kill, kill. Super one, super one.
37, check 37.
We go, 76. 77.
10th carry now for Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Switch. Check 4, check 4. Safe.
Shell.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. We got to get the ball.
Protein spill.
Whip.
Super. Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
SOS. Check.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 4th down, Goff able to find Switzer. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Check 48's the mic. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go. Mike 48. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Maverick, hard ball.
Looking to throw on second down. Goff, that one complete to Elliott. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
Check. Lucky. No. Off.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this debt. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Fletcher Cox able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Goff. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Watch twins. 48 months. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Check. Rush in.
On first down, Akers. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On third down, Akers. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Throwing on first down, Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Robertson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On third down, Akers. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are even at 10 apiece. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
12.
Now gone. Open man is Switzer, complete.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On third down, it's Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Undercrush. Kill. Turn. Go. Kill. Turn.
Now Elliott.
You ain't going nowhere.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Check.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He'll get this one to Switzer. Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10.
Listen. 4 down.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Fields. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, Fields. He completes this into the hands of Miller. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Fields. Complete to Bryant. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 23. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
2 for 1.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
DC. Louis.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Quick dad.
14. 14.
Check 3. Check
5. 5.
Elliott. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert 3. Kill. Check 12.
Hey, lift.
Watch out.
Lift.
What?
Lift.
49. Check 49. Check
5. Turn it up.
They'll run with Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Joker. Watch safety.
Hey, shell.
Safety's creeping. Tighten up. Check.
Go, 12. Let's go.
Check.
Super. And then.
Here's Dillon.
Go.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Come on. 180. Hard ball. Go.
Check 3. Check
2.
Check nickel.
We're good. Set.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
11.
Check 24.
Orange. Value 3. Turbo, set.
Here's Elliott. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Watch the whip.
Hey, 76.
They go to Elliott again. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check hot route. Hot. Under 10.
12.
10.
Hey, let's go. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This to take the lead here in the final minute. It's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going up top. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. This from long, very long range. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think team...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
First down, Akers, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Right back to him on first down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A partner, great game.